Welcome to Tell Me the History, where today we embark on an exhilarating journey through the spice routes, an ancient network of maritime and overland paths that forever changed the fabric of global trade and cultural interaction. But what were these mysterious routes, and why did they captivate the hearts and minds of explorers and merchants alike? Picture yourself, centuries ago, standing on a bustling port with the salty sea breeze brushing against your face, as ships laden with exotic goods set sail to distant lands. Today, we'll unravel the intriguing tales of how these routes spiced up the world in more ways than one. We'll explore fascinating trivia, uncover surprising facts, and delve into engrossing anecdotes that highlight how the spice routes helped to shape modern civilization. Get ready for a voyage through time, where each stop holds a new story and each spice a slice of history. The origins of the spice trade take us back to the early civilizations of the Middle East and the Indus Valley, where spices were considered more precious than gold. Imagine traders bartering in bustling bazaars, their stalls brimming with the intoxicating scents of cinnamon and cloves. In ancient Egypt, spices were used not only for cooking, but also in religious rituals and embalming. An intriguing twist. Did you know Cleopatra herself was said to have bathed in a concoction of rose petals and saffron to enhance her allure? This early trade laid the groundwork for the spice routes, linking cultures and economies across oceans and deserts. Speaking of strange events, it was the age-old demand for spices that eventually inspired the daring voyages of explorers like Vasco da Gama and Christopher Columbus. Their quests for direct access to these fragrant commodities inadvertently led to the discovery of new continents, reshaping the world's map forever. The Silk Roads often intertwined with the spice routes, creating a tapestry of commerce that spanned continents. Caravans trudged along dusty paths, and ships braved perilous seas, exchanging not just goods, but also knowledge and cultures. Here's another fact you won't believe. The spice routes weren't just about flavor. They were pathways of power, dictating the rise and fall of empires. The Roman Empire, for instance, valued spices so highly that they coined the term spice route to describe their lucrative trade networks. In fact, the word salary itself comes from salarium, a payment made in salt, a reminder of just how valuable commodities were in shaping economic systems. As these ancient traders plied their trade, they also spread ideas, technologies, and even diseases, a testament to the profound impact of these routes on human history. Intriguingly, some of these ancient trade connections have endured. Consider the small island of Zanzibar, which was once the heart of the clove trade and still produces the spice to this day. Or the bustling spice markets of Istanbul, which date back to the Ottoman Empire and remain vibrant hubs of cultural exchange. Each of these places tells a story, a living chapter in the book of the spice routes, where past and present collide in a fragrant dance of history. Before we move on, why not share your thoughts on these enduring legacies in the comments below? We'd love to hear what spices intrigue you most and why. The spice routes didn't just stir economic change. They left an indelible mark on global cuisine and culture, transforming eating habits and culinary traditions across continents. Imagine the rich aroma of Indian curries, the delicate flavors of Chinese five-spice, or the fiery kick of Mexican chilies. All owe their prominence to the spice trade. As spices traveled, they infused local dishes with new flavors, creating culinary fusions that continue to delight taste buds worldwide. For instance, the introduction of chili peppers to India in the 16th century by Portuguese traders revolutionized the region's cuisine, leading to the creation of iconic dishes like vindaloo. Or consider Italy's beloved spaghetti aglio e olio, a dish that wouldn't exist without the introduction of garlic and pepper from distant lands. Beyond the kitchen, the cultural impact of the spice routes is equally profound. Music, art, and literature blossomed with exotic influences as travelers shared stories and artifacts from their journeys. Did you know the word jasmine comes from the Persian yasmin, introduced to Europe through these trade connections? This floral imagery has permeated poetry and art across ages, symbolizing beauty and mystery. Furthermore, the exchange wasn't always harmonious. The pursuit of spices led to conflicts and colonization, forever altering the social and political landscapes of many regions. The Banda Islands, once the world's sole nutmeg source, were devastatingly contested by European powers, leaving a legacy of colonial impact still felt today. These cultural exchanges, however, also seeded unity and shared understanding. The blending of traditions contributed to the rich tapestry of multicultural societies we celebrate today. Think of the vibrant festivals around the world, like India's Diwali or Mexico's Dia de los Muertos, which are enriched by foods and customs introduced through these ancient pathways. The spice routes remind us of our shared histories and how interconnected our world truly is. What's your favorite dish that combines spices from different cultures? Let us know in the comments, and maybe you'll inspire someone's next culinary adventure. Navigating the seas during the height of the spice trade was no small feat. Mariners faced treacherous waters, unpredictable weather, and the constant threat of piracy. Imagine yourself aboard a ship, the wooden creaks mingling with the sound of crashing waves, as explorers like Ferdinand Magellan sought new routes to the Spice Islands. These daring voyages fueled advancements in navigation and shipbuilding, leading to the creation of the compass and the astrolabe, revolutionizing maritime travel. An interesting anecdote: the phrase "worth your salt" originated from sailors being paid invaluable salt, used to preserve their food on long journeys. One of the most captivating stories is that of the Portuguese explorer Vasco da Gama, who was the first to reach India by sea, linking Europe and Asia directly through the ocean for the first time. His journey was fraught with danger and uncertainty, yet it opened up a new world of trade possibilities. As ships like da Gama's made their way to spice-rich lands, they didn't just bring back valuable cargo. They returned with tales of distant places, peoples, and customs, weaving a rich tapestry of cultural exchange. These stories captivated the imaginations of those who remained at home, fueling further exploration and even more ambitious voyages. The majestic clippers that later dominated the spice trade routes were engineering marvels of their time, capable of cutting through the seas with unprecedented speed. The Cutty Sark, one of the most famous of these ships, stands today as a testament to this golden era of sail and trade. But the journey was not without its costs. Many lives were lost at sea, and the relentless pursuit of spices had profound environmental impacts that reverberate today. The spice routes were more than just commercial pathways. They were avenues of human endeavor, ambition, and dreams, leaving a legacy etched in the annals of history. As we conclude our journey along the spice routes, it's clear that these ancient pathways were the lifeblood of historical trade and cultural exchange. They connected continents, fueled the rise of empires, and left a legacy that continues to influence our world today. From the spices that flavor our favorite dishes to the cultural tapestries woven through centuries of exchange, the spice routes have left an indelible mark on humanity. They remind us of the power of connection and curiosity, a timeless testament to human endeavor and exploration. Reflecting on this, one can't help but wonder how our modern trade systems and global interactions might be seen centuries from now. Will the technologies and products we exchange today be revered as the spices of our age? As we ponder these questions, we invite you to explore further into the past with us. Leave a comment below about what aspect of the spice routes intrigued you the most, or any personal experiences with spices from around the world you'd like to share. If you enjoyed this voyage through history, why not give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel? It's your support that keeps our exploration into these fascinating tales possible. Until next time, keep seeking out the stories of our past, for they hold the secrets to our future. Like, comment, and subscribe to continue this journey with us on Tell Me the History.